Welcome back to an episode of We Are in front of a staircase, and it goes down and down and down and down and down. We are somewhere in the sewers, well, the slightly lower sewers level in Arcs, and now we're going downstairs because we're not. And
a guard rushes in front of you, and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear draws a bead of blood from the artery in your neck.
Halt! State your name now. Marcus.
Oh, there we got Queen Justinia. How convenient. And Isbeil.
Guard, lower your spear. An old friend's come to pay a visit.
That is kind of weird.
Isbeil, we must not...
I'm well aware of the beast's ambitions, Your Highness.
Do as she says. Lower your spear.
Yes, of course, my queen.
Okay, so who's in control right now? Okay, so it looks like we cannot go back for some reason. Very interesting. Weird.
If you've business here, get on with it.
Great. So, what happens if we get a wee bit closer? So down like a... Yeah.
Bloom of Duna, flame of the forge, I present your bastard cousin and the seed of divinity, Marcus Miles.
Marcus is dead. I am the beast of the sea, and you will address me as such.
The queen opens her mouth as if to speak, but Beast cuts her off with an ominous growl.
I know your deceit, Justinia. I may be beast, but I'm no demon. And only a demon could dream up an evil like Operation Downfall.
Isbeil intrudes before the queen can speak.
Your Majesty's brilliance has known no bounds. The Order has living tools of war. My queen must attack before they can invade the homeland.
Justinia turns to Isbeil, looking for assurance, and Isbeil begins to chuckle. Her laugh is low and measured at first, but grows in magnitude until she can barely breathe.
Oh, but you think yourself so clever, don't you, beastie boy? Fine. I'm tired of pretending I serve this weak wench anyway, but it doesn't matter. You can't stop the Deathfog. The wheels are in motion.
Isbeil?
Shut your royal maw, Justinia. Arcs will fall and your memory writ. They will believe it was your will, your plan.
Isbeil, hush yourself. I must think.
Hush! You pitiful woman! Do you truly expect me to be silent?
Ooh. What is this? Uh-oh. What happened?
You blink yourself awake to the cold gaze of 1,000 stones and the hot gaze of the dwarf Isbeil, right hand of the queen.
Oh, good. You're awake. Yeah, at first I figured I'd just kill you. But then I thought, Isbeil, you're wasting an opportunity here. Don't bother thanking me just yet, though. I dare say you'll be begging to die before long. I'll start with lesser toxins, just to see how you react, and take it from there.
Well, there is just one teensy weeny issue with that. I'm immune to all of the toxins.
How strong a dose can a godwoken handle? How long does it take for one to succumb? So many questions.
Ask what she has done with Queen Justinia.
Your lips open, but no words spill forth. You try to lift your head, but it is no match for gravity. She has paralyzed you. Only your eyes are free to move.
Don't fight it. You'll only make things worse. Oh, but I've been so rude. You should know the real me. Oh, it's good to give myself a rest. Those masks can be darned pesky. Can't they, my marrowful friend?
Summon as much source from within as you can. Maybe you can break free. Well, just wait. There's no use struggling, you can't move. Well, we could actually try to break free, why not?
Every ounce of energy within you evaporates. You have no more control over your own source than you do of your flaccid body. Isbeil shakes her head at you. Tut tut.
Do try to relax. The harder you fight, the harder the experiment will be on you.
Aw, come on. Alright. Sue. It's just poison.
That dose proves quite alarming for my normal subjects. I'd forgotten that you are, well, anything but normal.
Flash a look of confidence. You can handle whatever she's got.
Let's see now. I have just the thing. Just a spritz, mind you.
Oh boy, it's probably gonna be fire or something. Whoa.
You struggle to move, and you feel your toes wiggle, and your fingers twitch. The paralysis is waning.
Interesting. Some of the results are quite unexpected. Now, let's move on to Deathfog. Live or die, you've already proven most... Well, I was going to say useful, but perhaps entertaining is the better word.
Isbeil turns the valve, but no fog wafts forth. In that moment, you feel your marrow awaken. You've regained control of your own bones at last.
What's wrong with it? God! Come! The God Worker's broken free of my spell!
Ooh. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. How could I do that? The best way would be to teleport her down and start a fire. But okay. As long as Fane stands down here, he's gonna be alright. So, let's see. She's also poisoned, which is not so good. I could actually try something very, 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 very tricky. Or could I just do this? That could also work. What about the healing? Yeah, let's do this. In conjunction with the healing spell. There we go. Nice. Healing is always good against poison, isn't it? Oh, I'm actually kind of stupid right now because I should have used the shield all the time. Always use the shield. Always use the shield. So, I could... Yeah, why don't I just go up here? Target is blocked. Target is not so blocked. Bye. Alright, now, time to die. Wench! Okay, what about this one? That's petrify, that's magic. No, we don't do magic. I could do a... Yeah, I could actually move her down here into the fire. That would be quite funny. Why not? I could try Neither Swap. Wait, does it work? Yeah, maybe. Of her. And I could try to target us, actually. I think... Or maybe Fane. Yeah, let's go with Fane. Let's get him out here first. Now she's down there. Burning. And everything. That's good. Very good. Alright, now time for the laser. Or maybe some... I don't want to use the meteor shower all the time. It kind of feels like a cheat move, to be honest. So, let's see. I could try this. Followed by just your ordinary fireball. There we go. Alright. Nice. That one is gonna be dead in a moment. And, yeah, what about Isbeil? Isbeil's over here, still burning and whatnot. Actually, I could try to stun her, I think. Yeah. I could try to stun her. Let's just move it sideways a little bit. What is this? A spirit. Okay, so everything's fine. Okay, so she's stunned now. Time for me to dive up here like this, and then I could use another fire ability sideways or something. Like this. And then I'm gonna use the burn sideways. There we go. Nice. Strategic mastery at its finest, and it's just us down here. Now, how could I defeat this one? I could throw another boulder at her or something like that. The other way would be to make her bleed even more. But yeah, she's poisoned now. Actually, wait. Let's bless her. She's, yeah, that was not quite intended. Wait a minute. Yeah, bless increases resistances. This is not what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of the poison on her though, but okay, that one backfired. But wait a minute, I could use Shackles of Pain. Yeah, why not? And then I can do like a double damage thingamajig. That would be really impressive. Look at that. I damage myself and her at the same time. That is tricky. Oh no, the beast's gonna die any moment. I should have healed it. Ooh boy. Yeah, I know. But you are right in the fire, which is not so good. Let's see. How many health potions do we have? How many health potions does the beast have? A lot. 50, 60, nah. I should try to heal though, but how am I gonna do that? Actually, I could try a bless spell on myself again. Let's see, maybe that works. Now I'm just burning normally, which is a wee bit iffy. Is there... There are no enemies in here that can just... we could try that. Alright. And... yeah, let's chuck down a... I could try a resistance potion, actually. Yeah, that could help. No, health potion might be even better. So let's chuck that one down. Alright. So... problem with the bless is that it only turns the fire into like normal ones, and that is pretty much it. What is this? 1,500, and then I have another one. I could try that. 1,519. They're not dead yet. It's also not dead yet, but this one would be dead. This one would absolutely be dead. I could also just try to... Nah, no, the laser's somewhat in the way. That's not good. The valve can also somehow not be used. Now, I could try the whip followed by this ignition thing. That could do the trick just fine. Maybe I should just focus her down or something. Yeah, why not? She's still burning? No, she's not burning. Weirdly enough, she's not burning. Alright, so let's use a... Okay, the whip doesn't work. What else could I do? What else could I do? Yeah. Let's just use this against everything around us. There we go. Works like a charm. And... yeah, 1,700. I cannot deal 1,700 damage. Leaving them blind and burning. Alright. Let's try this one. Okay. One of them is dead, which is perfect. And this one is pretty much dead in a moment. I can... actually... yeah, I could try that. Let's see. Ooh, nice damage, nice damage, nice damage. That's like 200 and whatnot damage. I could try to throw down the blob here. That would kill this thing. Now I still have a few points left. Let's see. Let's get the tentacle done. Nice. Oh boy, the beast is going to die. Absolutely. Ooh. No, she can teleport out. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. How much health does it still have? Like 2,000. Okay. Maybe there's still a little bit of health to be utilized. So let's go with I could try the healing thingy. The other way would be to just focus... nah. Focus them down or something. Let's go with the beast. Oh. So the heal also gets blocked by stone stuff and whatnot. Okay, that is not cool. That is absolutely not cool. So not cool. Alright. Well then, looks like we're going to throw some boulders at them. There we go. Wait. Oh, it actually moved sideways. It's... no, wait. This is just the beast. But if I use that, target is too far. Target is not too far. Come on. Okay, what could I do? What could I do? What could I do? I could try the super gun. No, are we blinded? Yes. That's why nothing goes as planned. Wait a minute. So this one has no shield. Yeah, I could try to ram them somewhat. Okay, that's the next one. I really have to get out of this. There we go. And then maybe like this. Of course, that one misses. Oh, and it also gets rid of fire. That's quite convenient. Oh yeah. Let's just get another giant healing potion in there. Maybe it's a stupid idea to use the healing potions like that. Oh, come on. Because I can just resurrect them if need be, but resurrection always uses up so many points. That's always a bit iffy. Okay, let's see. If I aim correctly, I could maybe, yeah, I could definitely get those two. Yeah, I'm gonna target those now. Nice. And wait a minute, I just healed myself. I think this is because of the necromancy, isn't it? Let's see. Yes. A little bit of heal because of direct health damage. That is just... necromancy is really tricky, really nifty, really amazing. So if you want to survive a little bit, necromancy is good. Like if you have some permanent kind of damage, even better. But I think like poison itself doesn't really work. It's just the actual cost of the spell that does the job. So that's 500, that's 800. Yeah, let's make this one burn. Then I could try to get a field from down here. Oh. It doesn't work like that. Okay. So I could try... that's not in range. Okay. I'm gonna go as far as I can with like one action point. That could do it. And then I could try the jump slightly sideways. There we go. And then what? I could try to give the beast a little bit of armor. There we go. Also gets rid of the burn. Quite convenient. So. Now. I could use the... yeah, she's dead now. I think. Let's see. Each dealing whatever, how much time... wait. Am I blinded as well? Why can't I shoot at them? What's this? Ice fan. Nope. Doesn't seem to work. Hail strike. From the sky, chilling, enemy dealing, they create ice surface where they hit icicles. Yeah, something is weird. I seem to not be able to look up there for some reason. Oh, that's why. Everything is full of smoke. That's cheating. Alright. Yeah, that... oh, wait, that's just cheating. That is just cheating, so how am I going to get up there? I think I cannot. Is there a way to maybe get rid of the sets of chain reaction, causes dealing water damage and puddle and whatnot? I need something that gets rid of clouds. I need something that gets rid of clouds where they hit the ground. I don't think I have anything that gets rid of clouds, does it? Turns water and blood surfaces and clouds into poison. There we go. That sounds good. So, the smoke... what now? Turns water, blood surface... oh, clouds are different than smoke. Like, smoke is the stuff where you cannot see anything through it, but... ah, bollocks. Douses fire surfaces. Bleeding. Creates blood on the ground. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, that could work. Okay. But I'm gonna use it on the ground. Maybe I can get rid of this smoke cloud with this. No, I cannot. There doesn't seem to be a nice way for that. How do you get rid of this kind of cloud though? Anyway. Let's buff ourselves a little bit. Why not? No, don't. Why do they even want to go every time? They just went sideways, and now they're probably going to use a source. Nope, now they're charmed. Okay, that's definitely not what they wanted, I presume. So, let's see. I could stun her again next turn. Also stun... not stun this guy. So, let's see. Target is, of course, far too far away. That's also too far away. How do I get there? I could get the teleporter. I could also go like a 1 and then a charge. Let's see. I could go with... I think that should do it. There we go. And then 300. Not enough. But this is definitely enough for her to be stunned and whatnot. There we go. Fane sadly is dead, which is not what I wanted. Damage reflection, that was... Wait, what? Oh, because it was charmed, that's why. Nifty, nifty, nifty. So, how am I gonna do that? Is the fire in range? Of course not. Yeah, I have to go like this way. And I'm gonna use the fire. And then with a little bit of luck, I can actually throw it almost this far. So, let's see. Do I have... Yeah. I think I can use another charge, though, but now she's dead. There we go.
Now to find Queen Justinia.
Right. Now everybody's pretty much alive, which is perfect. Just time for me to... Do I have rain? No. I have hail strike. Something similar. Yeah, wait a minute. I could just teleport myself up to the team. There we go. Nah. Time to talk to them real quick.
You look at your companions in shock. Black Ring influence or not, the enormity of the Queen's plan is revealed. To kill everyone in the city.
She's just getting her retaliation in first. You can't say she lacks audacity, or purpose, or ruthlessness. So to prevent a war, she goes to war. I'm not sure I buy that logic.
It's a preemptive attack. Queen Justinia pursues victory with cunning. I might do the same.
I'm not surprised by this. You shouldn't be either.
So if I have it right, she kills thousands of someone else's people to save thousands of her own. I rather fail to see the issue here.
Everybody's so not... absolutely not baffled by it. It's just so weird. Oh, we're down here. Alright.
You think Arx is safe in my death? I've faced the grave before, you know, as have you. Get through the God King. I have eternal life.
Demand to know where the Queen
You're
is.
such a soft spot for that woman. Do you really think she didn't know exactly what releasing Deathfog into Arx would mean? Don't be fooled. I may have planted the seed, but she gleefully tended to it. My entourage is taking good care of her, I promise. Well, as good as you would expect. If she's missing a few digits, or bearing a few new bruises, that's just expected wear and tear.
Get to the bottom of this Deathfog business. What is the Black Ring's
The
endgame?
Master's purpose is his own to speak, not mine.
Okay. Remark how surprised you are. The God King keeps secrets from her. Come, shake your head. She's clearly lying. She would participate if she didn't know the purpose, yes.
You're good with words, so sincere. I almost believed you. But let's pretend I fell for your little persuasion game. I'll tell you the Black Ring's plans on one condition. You release the Deathfog. You bring my mission to an end.
Shake your head. She mad? Absolutely not. But where could that Deathfog actually be? Could we maybe destroy the Deathfog Machine before we do anything like that? I think we have to actually use this thing in order to wind the whole thing up. No, how do you get rid of all of this Deathfog? We have to vent it somewhere. We have to neutralize it, but how do you do that? Promise her it will be done. Well, tell her you'll consider it. If her story is interesting enough, yes.
The spirit pauses, then nods.
Ask what the Black Ring hoped to accomplish by fogging Arx.
The God King feeds on war, on death, on disease, on the rich source the living ones carried within them, knowingly or not. I think this clear by now. The Deathfog was not just a murder bomb, but a tool. A tool for sowing discord. A tool for pitting the Order against the Dwarven Kingdom. A tool for ridding us of those who would see us fail. Every race, every creed, and every claimant to the title of Divine.
Isbeil's voice rises, and her fists tighten. You presume she'd have gone red with fury, were she not wholly translucent.
I lived for that day, Godwoken. The flesh of every Magister melted like butter in the sun. The Paladins' eyes bugged out in horror as they watched their spouses and children choke on the death fog, clogging their lungs. There would be screams first. Then silence.
But there's definitely something behind it. What exactly?
The spirit's eyes and mouth narrow. In her silence, the noise of splashing sewer water bounces from the stony walls and into your ears.
Encourage her anger. Her fury is righteous. This is the way of the God King. Well, shake your head in sadness. What horrible sight has she seen to provoke such hatred?
You have lit Isbeil's fire. She is a bomb, a banshee, an erupting volcano.
You couldn't know! You weren't there! When the portal opened and the death fog poured in, you weren't there! To see their skin burst, to see the blood bubbles foam from their mouths. Have you ever felt your own saliva sizzle? Have you ever felt your own brain pressing against the inside of your skull? I have felt it. That agony was the doing of the divine. For his order to suffer the same fate is not punishment enough. In death, I was given a chance. I made a decision. One that I have never regretted.
Say a sub-story is meaningless to you, consumer souls. Bow your head. She has seen much. It is time for her to rest. Yeah.
It is time then. Time to face him. I am ready for his gift and his sanction.
And there she goes. Where do they even come from? I mean, all of those undead have to come from some point, right? Whoa, nice. Really have to be careful. Not to accidentally click on that valve here. Very, very important. Okay, we got some of these, some tongs, some impairments. And this is of no use to me. Black Ring Skull Crusher. Yes, why not? Could there be an entrance?
I've spotted something.
Yeah, look at that. But how do you open that? Okay, maybe you have to step on like some kind of pressure plate or so in order to trigger that thing. Who knows? Is there no kind of button thing? Oh! It's an illusory wall. How nifty is that? Okay.
Twisted and torn in her heart and her mind, the spirit emits an unbearable desire for it all to be over, for good and forever.
Having illusory walls like this is really, really, really cheap. But it is kind of a nicer way of hiding a path forward compared to like a rigid wall that opens up or something. Because this you can kind of see or like figure out by accident. Okay, so that one doesn't, but that one does. Okay, so how do we really know? We have to move this sideways somehow. How do you do that? I think you cannot. You could maybe I can use a teleport. No, teleport doesn't work. Alright, so that one doesn't work. Let's get out of here then. Auto path finding would have been the bestest solution out of all of them. Wait a minute. Wasn't that just a teensy weeny bit of text? What do we have here? Ah, penny bun mushroom. Why not? Actually, wait. Can't reach it. Telekinesis isn't strong enough. So, let's see. Let's teleport it back here. Does it? Nope. It won't get destroyed, which is perfect. So we kind of said that we are going to turn the valve for the Deathfog, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Well, it's kind of a half-truth if you think about it. But yeah, still, we're not gonna do that. So, are there any chests down here also? For now, not so much. Let's see. I have to check the environment, the environment, the environment. Da 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 da. The environment. What do we have here? Nothing. Nothing. Right. It's just Deathfog upon Deathfog upon Deathfog. It's a nice area to actually stock up on the Deathfog things. Okay, so for some reason you cannot actually empty Isbeil's inventory, which is weird. Very weird. So let's teleport down to the beast and talk to all of those sorcerers here.
A nauseating wave of pain and fear washes from the spirit. Pain from what was inflicted upon her, and fear that her suffering would never end. The spirit laughs soundlessly at something unseen. You realize that what you thought was a maniacal glint in his eye is, in fact, the last glowing embers of the acidic fire that burned his eyeballs away. The spirit struggles for breath, a breath that will never come. An eternity choking to death beckons.
Alright. Just some hair, some interesting milk, ancient skull, some gold. Oh, yeah, why not? Okay, but there are 4. There's even a silent monk, but this other ghost seems to be gonzos. Right. Let's go up here. There we go. And the rest comes back up as well. There we go. So, now, which areas have I explored? There's Queen Justinia somewhere in the south. Alright. Ah, okay. So we got the key for this one already, which is perfect. I'm going to get Queen Justinia in a moment. I just need to get back here. Ah, so Laura. How strange. Wait a minute. Are there actually... There are no characters around, so I should be okay. I'm just going to loot everything around here first, and then we are going to save Queen Justinia. Yeah, if she's even alive. Let's hope she's not, like, bound to the device in some form or another. Bottle of wine, that's a nice shield. Glass of wine, bottle of wine. And, yeah, there's just wine stuff. The thing is, once there's wine in it, its value decreases like a lot. Can't even do anything against it anymore. You just lose out a lot of value. So this is not how you get out of there. Ah, that one is locked. So, let's see. Let's pick this up. Nice. No. We're gonna turn this on again. So, cloth scrap, why not? Ah, come on. And pick the lock here. Any other chests around? I hope not. So, now, what?
Do you know this ark's...
No. That was the wrong one. There's an interesting hammer in there. Ooh, the Gloach Girt. One-handed. Could be a terrain transmutation. That's a good one for the lizard. Cleave damage is good. Single-handed warfare, a little bit of intelligence, and crit as well. That is pretty good. Alright, Queen Justinia's diary. Sweet. We're getting the good stuff now. And of course, I'm gonna pick the plates here because they are the bestest ones. Right. Okay, actually, everything except the linen is not really worth it. So let's see. That one could go. That one gets identified. That one goes away. That one gets identified. Yeah, that one gets compared in a moment. So, keys, of course, always go to me. Same as the money. Poison wave goes to Fane. Queen Justinia's diary. Queen Justinia appears to have been an avid diarist in years past. The first 100 pages of this diary contain detailed accounts of various personal and political engagements. The most recent entry, however, is dated from several years ago. Isbeil is most unhappy, and I can't blame her. She says her Black Peak Isle laboratory was vital to her current research. But there's no way to finish her work now that the place is drowning in Deathfog. As it stands, I must reluctantly minimize the dwarven presence at Black Peak Isle. I have tried to assure her that she can continue her work elsewhere, but she remains inconsolable. So she's a Deathfog fanatic. Very interesting. Search of the Divine. An apparent addendum to a larger work. Currently here recounts Dallas' search for a new divine, a search that resulted in the firm conviction of Alexander, yada yada, something something enemies. We got that one. Rulebook on archery, and Dallas the hammer again. Thousands of similar books as always. And what about this one? A letter from Isbeil's laboratory. Dearest Vala, don't wait for me. The Magisters will have found me by the time you read this, and you know full well what they are doing to sorcerers. These words may be the last I post to you. I will always love you, Pats. That one can be sold as well. What about the ring? It has decent values. It has earth, hydrosophism, summoning. The thing is, it's a decent ring, but I don't really use it because reasons. So that one goes into the floor. Scoundrel, Aerotheurge, Geomancy, same thing again. That one can be sold. So what about this one? Isbeil's research journal. Subject human male, DF12. Observations, expected results. Subject war female, also expected results. Another female sorcerer. Unusual. Subject resisted initial muscular petrification and lung atrophy and lived 7 minutes beyond typical expectancy. Post-test dissection revealed most brain matter still largely healthy. Hypothesis. Sorcerers possess greater resistance to Deathfog, and Godwoken may be even more resilient. How convenient that we are Godwoken. And didn't die immediately because of that. So, let's see. What about this ring? Warfare, Aerotheurge, Necromancy. That is a beast ring. And, yeah, it's a decent beast ring. The problem is, the ring that we have already is better. So, what about this one? It's an air wand. We don't use air wands. Sneak, Lucky Charm, and Dodge. Who's the Lucky Charm guy in here? It's the Lizard, wasn't it? Yes. So Lizard is Lucky Charm. Also, I was looking into the stats in here, and you can only have a maximum of 5 for every civil ability. Doesn't matter. The only way to actually get this higher would be with certain bonuses, like Spell Song, for example. That would increase it by 1 after the maximum. In this case, bartering has 1 from trade secrets and 2 from gear. Therefore, we can get 8 bartering in this one. This is how you can do this. So you need to maximize it, and then you need to put gear on in order to get it even higher. So in this case, yeah, you can get 2 of those on 1 character, pretty much, if you can get like 10 base points or so. But that could take a little while. So anyway, we got like Wits, Earth Resistance, Huntsman, Pyrokinetic. That is something for this guy. Okay, Wits would be a little bit lower. Chameleon doesn't really matter that much. Thievery would be a wee bit iffy. Pyrokinetic would increase the damage. Earth Resistance would be nice to have. Let's see, how much Earth does he have? 27, so it would be a bit higher. Also everything would be better, yes. Except for the Finesse thing, but Finesse doesn't change much. Yeah, it's just a thievery thing, but how often do I thieve now? I actually think I can kind of get around with that. Let's do it like so. Alright. That ring still goes to Fane because I like to keep it around. Now, about that belt. Dodging, Lucky Charm, Sneak. Nah, that one goes. Now, about the hammer. Okay, let's compare this. 5% critical chance changes, gets lower. Strength gets higher. Memory is the... Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, what kind of spells do I usually never use? I never tend to use... Stays at half-set. How far does it go? Flail skin. Flail skin is cool. What about skin craft? I need to get rid of some spells that I never tend to use. I do not know which one. Heart of Steel can go. Okay. So... Heart of Steel can go. But this one is for 4 turns. It's actually very long. Anyway. Heart of Steel can go. And Bullhorns can go. Oh. But yeah, wait a minute. This one would give me another ability anyway. So that's good. Crippled and slow. Stunned and shocked. Cleave damage, yes. And of course, generally higher damage, which is always great. Yeah, we're gonna get this one. And of course, I can put other things in there as well. Nice. I can make it even more damaging, but giving it... yeah, giving it a higher kind of value here. Either physical or just... No, we're gonna give it like physical damage, like this. Actually, I could maybe even increase the damage with the frame rune here. Sadly, I don't... Like, I just found this one with the frame, and it's like a medium thingy. It's a wee bit iffy, but anyway. So, 387. Okay, 438. We have to beat 438. .438 is beaten, and all of the other stuff also increases because of that, and that's quite convenient. Alright, so we got that one done. Now, this thing would have opened up a spell, but the problem is, which others don't I have? I need the shield bounds. The bullhorns can go. I rarely tend to use it, no matter what. I'm gonna go with the second stun. Fortify is useful, but I don't always use it. The thing is, Fortify can be used on everything. Heart of Steel uses 2 action points. This is... Yeah, I can get rid of Heart of Steel and get Fortify back. I need Fortify back. Where's my Fortify when you need it? There we go. Alright, I think that's all of the spells that I can muster for now. Alright, so... Now, time to go back to Queen Justinia. Wait a minute. Could that be like the occasional other hidden item behind the bar or something? No. Nah, there's nothing like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So... Now then. Time to go back. Da da dee da 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 do 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 do. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you don't know that there is a wall there, you would actually be absolutely screwed. So, question. Could there be a few more enemies around? Maybe.
I've spotted something.
But I'm not quite sure. But let's walk right in there.
That sounds like the Queen.
Huh. Just gone. Just like that.
Justinia.
Uh-oh. She's enraged. That's not good.
Justinia expels a long, shuddering sigh. It joins the other whispers that permeate the dank sewer air. A moment passes.
What do you want from me, Marcus? What can I possibly say at this moment and in this place to appease you?
It's not about appeasement. It's about innocent lives. Cannot let you release the Deathfog.
Marcus, the city is safe. I know the truth about Isbeil, about the Black Ring. It's over now.
So you're telling me you weren't malicious? You were just too weak to know you were being played? What a goddamned joke, Justinia.
You're right. Is that what you want to hear? You're right. Go and tell everyone how right you are. But you know what your rightness won't do. Protect a kingdom. And protect it I did, while you went off to live your goddamned pirate fantasy. And if I knew then what I knew now, Marcus, I would still exile you. You would walk the Isle of Mist to this day, stalked by demons and living the nightmares they planted in you. Call me a fool or a tyrant. Call me whatever you want, but I was still there. I was there. I lived reality while you were playing games.
Lad, you really lead me wrong. Call it. I know you got my back.
The Queen's seen her errors. She says she deserves a chance to guide her dwarves once more. Well, why not? Unsheath your weapon. Justinia must die. What? Unsheath your weapon? Oh. I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't like the reverse thing, but sheathing is putting the weapon back, so usually it's pull, not unsheath, so you're speaking in the positive wording, not in a negative version. Anyway, let's go with number 1.
I'll do as you say then. Go back to them, Justinia. I'll go too. We have to rebuild. For us and for them.
Have you forgotten your own journey, Marcus? I know you love your people. I know you would see them free, but I must be the one to face them. To release them from the prison I made for them. You are God-woken. Think of what you can do for the kingdom as divine. Far more than I can as queen. Go. I will serve the people as they ask. You will serve them as they warrant.
Justinia kisses his cheek.
You are the beast of the sea. The God-woken. The divine in waiting. You will do your people proud.
I think she does not quite get what a God-woken is supposed to do. Or at least our idea of God-wokenness is a slightly bit different. So, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, everything but finesse, usually. Let's see. Pyrokinetic, Hydro, and Necro. This is strength. This is of no concern to us. A good build, again. Telekinesis, Feathery, Initiative, Dodging, no. I think I'm gonna go with that one. If it even makes sense to have... I think I could use it on the... on him now. Let's see. Who got the item this time? That thing goes to Fane. That one will be kept for now. That one will be kept as well. The... yeah. No need for that. And that one goes to Fane as well. That goes into my key bag, and this one too, and this one too, and this one too. And what am I gonna do with this thing? Why did I get that bow? That one will be sold as well. So, I bought this thing. Gloves of Acquisition. What's so special about? Oh, yeah. Fire resistance, right? Fire resistance. These would be really, really, really good if placed on Fane. So, let's give this to Fane. Magister's Motto. We don't need that anymore. That's done. And that pouch stuff also goes to Fane, because why not? The scraps goes to the beast. For some reason I have these crafting material in my inventory. Kind of bothered by it. But anyway. So I just look around. Hopefully everything is pretty much safe.
Seems the queen can handle herself.
Oh, okay. Now I also know why she knew they are like undead. She just moshed through them. Oh, look at that. More books, more high level potions. Yes, 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 yes. All of this, please. Thank you. And some parchment that I never ever use. Like, for some reason, I really want to try playing this game as a crafter. Aquila or Rourke? Bazaar, that could all be... Isbeil's notes. Earlier, Kristana, something, something. Arcady Prude. Is this something to drink, or what is this stuff? Could be some kind of wine with a special name.
Isbeil reached the source from these people.
Well, like, this is the usual thing that you do if you are giving God-walking powers. Like a source vampire. But anyway, I kind of really want to try playing this game as a crafter. Like any kind of game, actually, that has certain crafting method, or like, yeah, crafting capabilities. What I usually do is just I collect tons and tons and tons of items, and I never actually use them for simple fear of not having them when I need them, which is kind of weird, right? You're given like tons of tools, but you never ever use them. Because, yeah, maybe sometimes you may even find like a quest-related kind of thing. And then you would be so pissed if you wouldn't be able to utilize it. That's just it. Tons of old games
I found something.
that have played tricks on you. And then you're missing a crucial item that you actually need in order to finish a quest. But yeah, how many times did that actually happen?
Is paper thin, as though there was hardly enough source in it to manifest at all.
Reach into the woman's gossamer soul, seek out her memories.
You used source to heal a sick child. The Magisters threw you in jail. Then, in the night, came the dwarves. They marched you blindfolded through the sewers, clapped you in irons, and took you apart for your source.
Take me away from here, please. She can't keep us here.
Let's touch it.
A humble builder, when your source powers surfaced, you knew you were in for the joy. But you ended up here, stolen from your cell. They took you apart in search of your source. You died, screaming.
Could it be that the Deathfog is actually made as some kind of source extraction?
Papa? Help me, Papa. The lady took something from me.
Do I need to bless them?
The shade of a spirit shimmers before you, barely visible. Its source has been sucked nearly dry. A sorcerer, a dissolute dwarf with a big mouth, you were thrown in the slammer. Fort Joy beckoned, but you woke up hooded, being dragged through the sewers to a painful end. You never saw the light again.
What a pitiful end. So, let's open this up. Maybe I already have a key, but we do have our standard ability. Wait. Oh. Let me just check something. I mean, you cannot interact with this, but and this thing, like, why can't you open that? Wouldn't that make more sense? Can't reach, of course. But there's one who can reach. Also can't reach it. What? No. Pulling that stuff out of there does not do you any other favors. Let's move that back again. Alright, that one can be sold. Chanterelle is an interesting recipe book. Another book. This book is unreadable. So, then we got this stuff. Oh, water telekinesis and critical theory again. That's an interesting connection, but no, it's strength. We don't go with strength theory. What about this one? Hew and hack from the elder tree, slice and slash from the elven seed, and so on and so forth. Good. A recipe book. Jelly room is something that I know as well. Isbeil notes. These bloodstained notes contain the gruesome details of experiments done on prisoners here, including, interestingly, the amount of source that were extracted from each of them. Yeah, missing prisoners. Oh, this is the missing prisoners thing. Wait, Ilia Christa. On the bottle is written Ilia Christa. Okay. Aquila O'Rourke, but what does the potion do, one wonders? Oh, okay. Good. We're not going to use those potions now. I have a slight feeling that I need to give them back to the ghosts. I just need to figure out who's who, because it just says, like, sorcerer or whatever. Wait a minute. So let's move them to me. Because they could be somewhat quest-related. Yeah, I think that's it. Good. I just think that's it. Hopefully. So, let's open up this stuff. Oh, yes, Stardust. Stardust, good. That's a strange altar. Ah, look at that. Chest. Ooh. Okay, even more than that. And the letter from Isbeil's laboratory. Identifying glass. Well, that's nice to have. Nice to have, but you only need one. Still. And there is some Deathfog still around. What's the purpose of this altar? I mean, why do all of those laboratories need to be like so extremely strange looking? That makes absolutely no sense. Alright. Let's see. Stardust Herb goes to Fame. Isbeil, you have done well. He's pleased with your work over these months. Ensure that it is detonated. We will have our new world. Oh, this is horrible to read. Oh, everything caps lock, everything with the same distance from one letter to the next. It's like it.
Isbeil was planted in the royal court quite some time ago. This conspiracy has been a long time brewing.
Whoa. Okay, something summoning with a chicken. We got that one. And there's the strength potion. What about this? An intelligence robe. Could be for us, but actually not. Pyrokinetic. That's quite convenient. We got one pyrokinetic. That may be able to benefit from it, if not for having a slightly better armor. I mean, yeah, well, he has Scoundrel, right? The thing is, yeah, Scoundrel also increases the crit multiplier. And movement speed. Crit multiplier is cool because it crits decently enough. But this one here would give him another 10% fire resistance. Now the question is, should we go for the slightly weaker version? Because I really want to get him to more than 100%. Let's just move this to Fame. Let him keep this armor. And as usual, I'll probably forget about that at one point. So, do they have names though? They're terrified. Wait a minute. Maybe I can examine them. Status, yada yada yada.
The spirit before you is paper thin, as though there was hardly enough source in it to manifest at all.
Okay, so there are 4 ghosts around.
I can't stay here. I can't.
Okay, let's touch that ghost.
A humble builder. When your source power surfaced, you knew you were in for the joy.
Okay, so this is a humble builder. Let's see, maybe on the bottle is written Ilia Cristania. Aquila or Rogue.
I don't feel good. Help me, Papa. The lady took something from me.
Could I trade with him?
Help me,
No.
Papa. The lady took something.
The faintly shimmering spirit seems little more than a trick of the light. A sorcerer, a dissolute dwarf with a big mouth. You were.
The thing is, I really want to finish this mission if I could, but I can't. Because I just do not know what names they have. It would be fairly simple, actually, but this one says just says sorcerer. This one is another sorcerer. And there's like another sorcerer. There's not even a body next to it that would be that I could read a name of or something. Or maybe there's another piece of paper that I can read that has like the amount of ounces or so that were given to them. Bat linen can be thrown out. That's nothing that I need. But no, there's nothing to read there. Not really. Okay, it says something about missing people, right? Let's see. Whisper of the Keep. Come on, go away. Lord Aru, yada yada. Lizard Nightmare. Deathfog Rising is dead. Deathfog Fred remains, and the Mad Queen is still at large. Yeah, what do we do with all the policies? We need to do something about the Deathfog. The cake was a gift from the doctor. Past mistakes. We meet the mistake at Lucian. Yeah, that one will come up again. Missing prisoners. There. Isbeil took the prisoners as subjects for experiments. We found the prisoners in Isbeil's cell, Dwarf's Lord, and so on and so forth. So the dwarves are okay. Eternal stuff is all about the god game. If I could just figure out what the name of these children would be. I could do that. Okay. Because it kind of looks like a source vessel. Like if I would drink it, it probably does not let go of the source. It probably just charges me up. That's why I'm going to save here real quick. Yeah, and now my source is gone.
Spirit seems little more than
Okay, and then you can just interact with them again, and stuff happens. Weird. I want to give them their source bottles back. I just want to open the bottle, if that's even a thing. Or maybe there's like a right-click menu for this. There's consume, there's drop item, and add to wares and hotbar and whatnot. If I were to move this down, what would happen? Nothing. Cathalion, Hunter, Lazareth. Hunter, Child, Sorcerer, Sorcerer, Sorcerer. Ilia, Cristanalia, Aquila, Rock. Wait a minute, these are 1, 2, 3, 5. Source potion. No, wait, this is just another source potion. Cardi Proudfoot. Huh. Well, yeah, that's a wee bit iffy. The other guess would be to check next to the containers. Maybe there's like something written on them also. But the other way would be...
Help me, Papa. The lady...
The other way would be to do some kind of reverse steal or something. I don't know. Like, if there's an actual way of doing this, then I have not figured that out. Like, there actually could be a way. Wait a minute. The Deathfog thing is still there, but wait a minute. What's wrong with Isbeil? Why does it not give me the right name? So what about this one? Sorcerer, Sorcerer, Sorcerer. Were they also extracted? I mean, it could be. They look pretty source extracted to me. So let's go down there real quick. That one goes down to the beast.
the spirit will...
Nope.
The spirit is made up...
Nope.
The eyeless...
Nope. Okay. Nothing there. Now... How would you get up there with... Ah, there we go. No, I do have other methods. So, now I just need to go up there like so, and we're good. Okay. Now the big question is, what do we do with this device now? I could destroy it. Now the question is, do we destroy it, or do we turn it, or what happens? Doomsday device. Okay, if we were to pull it, does it immediately do it, or do we get a dialogue option first?
The great machine sits before you. Pipework tentacles outwards and upwards. The conduits piercing the ground overhead, wending their way towards the city and her people above. Even through the seals of the great system, you scent the acrid sting of the Deathfog inside.
Okay, interesting. Inspect the device further. It's time to deal with the Deathfog once and for all.
A faint gossamer of Deathfog rises from a junction where the release valve meets a pipe. A switch allows redirection to a different pipe, labelled C. The junction currently leads to a pipe labelled Arcs.
That other pipe leads to the sea. Redirect the flow. It'll minimize the harm.
I don't trust that leak. I say flip the switch, send the Deathfog to the water, away from the city.
Redirect the Deathfog. Better to poison the fishes than to poison the people.
Unless we destroy it, there's no guarantee it can't be used again. Can we take that chance? If we try smashing that thing, it leaks only gonna get worse. Flip that switch, divert the flow to the sea. If Arx falls, so do the Magisters. I'm willing to... No. Unless we destroy it, there's no guarantee it can't be used again. Can we take that chance? That is a good question. Okay, what do we do with number 1?
Sparks fly, and metal plates buckle. With a deafening hiss, the valve breaks free of the pipe, and the faint stream of fog spurts and sputters, threatening to flood the room. The Deathfog stream has become a veritable geyser. The machine is going to blow.
Uh-oh.
If I were mortal, I'd be getting the hell out of here.
So, now, how far does that Deathfog go? Does it actually... It does actually extend. Does it? Yeah, it creeps forward very, 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 very slowly. They do want to poison the fish, but to be honest, the fish have nothing to do with all of that, right? In a way, the fish are the poorest of all fellows. If this is like a death chamber beneath the city, then so be it. Now the question is just how far does it actually go? Does it stop at least in that border, or does it go through the door, or does it go into the waters or whatever? In the end, it will eventually seek into the sea, no matter what. Okay, so you actually do have plenty of time to run away. All right. Let's just consider this the right choice. If I were to... Okay, wait a minute. If I'm going back now, what happens? There's something strange happening here. There's Deathfog. Right. Oh no, this was one of those side thingies from before. So, let's see. We're gonna get rid of this. And then I have to go north and east this way. Alright. Wait a minute, what does that one do? I have no idea what it did, but I don't know. Maybe it deactivated the traps entirely. That would be neat. Maybe this is what you have to do. Oh, nifty, nifty, nifty. No, 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 no. Please don't open or close any doors, please. Yes. It just deactivated the whole scheme. So, wait a minute. There's actually maybe a nicer way around. There's actually a nicer way around. There we go, like this. When you're too lazy to walk, you're gonna do it this way. And the rest of the... And the rest of the squad follows. Because everybody... Really? Alrighty. And before we get into this room over here, we're gonna end the episode. And just for safekeeping, we have to check this area here. Yeah. Looks like we are okay for now. And the trolls will be there for the next one. Till then, like and subscribe, and ta-ta!